What's going on, America? I'm Graham Allen, and we just got back from Tampa, Florida, where we attended the Student Action Summit. And I know a lot of people here in America today are worried about our future. They're worried about what's going on and what's gonna happen with our country as we move forward. Well, let me tell you something. We're about to show you my speech from this event. The reason why we're showing you this is because something amazing happened, and the energy in there with these young, patriotic Americans is unmatched. I hope that after you see this, you'll realize that America is not dead. It is surely alive. Where are my Americans at? USA! 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 It's been a strange year. We now have a pregnant man emoji, thank God. Equality for everybody. I don't make the rules. Britney Spears isn't allowed to have a baby, but people can murder babies. It's weird. We live in a time that people can actually hate the country they represent in the Olympics, which, by the way, if you don't love America, if you don't bleed red, white, and blue, get your butt off of our U.S. teams and get out of there. Did you guys, everybody knows about the Texas...
This content has been labeled fake news for your protection.
...that just left in their charter plane with no mask, all to avoid a vote, and now they've tested positive for COVID, and they were all vaxxed, by the way. The taxpayer paid $1.5 million for them not to do their job. Isn't that insane? Isn't that crazy? The American Pediatrics Association just released a statement today that anyone age 2 and older, despite vaccination status, should be masked all the time. Let me say this, 0% mask, 0% lockdown, 100% freedom, nothing else. How much longer are we going to let them abuse our children? How much longer are we going to allow that to happen? It's coming. LA County's already doing it. It is coming. They are going to try to lock you down again because they want you to be in fear. So when it comes to masks, I say it's time that we say, make us. When it comes to trying to shut us down again, I say, make us. And when it comes to abusing our children to force them to wear a face diaper while they go to school, I say, make us. CRT is a cancer on our society. Anyone who supports CRT is a racist. Anyone in this country that sees anything other than red, white, and blue is a racist. And they have no place in our society. If that flag that 1.3 million veterans have fought, bled, and died for offends you, you can move out of this country. We don't need you. Get out! Get out! Charlie said it best. We are at a point in our country where we have to understand that we are at a literal turning point in our country right now. We have to be willing to be uncomfortable. We have to be willing to sacrifice. Because if we're not willing to do those things, then I promise you that America 10 years from now will not be America anymore. I am here to tell you today that we have a government that has truly and 100% forgotten its place. We, the people, are the power in this country, not the government, and we, the people, are the government's boss. We have a government that wants to try to tell us what rights and freedoms and privileges we have, but we know that our rights and our freedoms are inalienable and they come from our Creator, and it is not the government's to give or take away because they're already ours. The government's sole job is actually to only step in when those rights and those freedoms are being infringed upon. We are living in an era where the people have forgotten that they are the governing authority in this country, and it is spelled out in the first three words of our founding documents: we the people, and that is you. We have an opportunity. We have a real chance in this country. We have an opportunity to right the ship, but it's not going to come without sacrifice, and it's not going to come without consequences. Some of you may lose your job. Some of you may get kicked out of school, and you need to be willing. How much do you actually believe in America? These are the real questions that you have to ask yourself, because it's one thing to say we need people. We need people to do this, and we need people to do that. We need people to jump in. Oh, but not me. You know, I've got work, and, you know, I'm really close to a promotion and this and that, and, you know, I can't not have my money and all this stuff, and, you know, my friends and my girlfriends and my boyfriends. That is not what's going to save America. What's going to save America is patriots like you that understand that this is a Christian nation, founded and divided by the hand of God, that decided that America would be a shining light to the rest of the world, that we would show the world what it means to be free. And God ordained America to be the greatest country in the world. And it is worth fighting for. It is worth bleeding for. And if it takes it, it's worth dying for the greatest country that this world has ever seen. Thank you. Thank you. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope after seeing those amazing young Americans, our future, you realize that we haven't lost the battle. No. We have only just begun. That's all we have for this episode. Make sure to check us out on Facebook and YouTube. And as always, I'm Graham Allen, and for those who can't, I'll say it for you.
What's up, guys? Graham Allen here. If you like the video you just watched, be sure to subscribe to the official Turning Point USA channel to keep up with everything we've got going on now.